Hello there, CryptoQ Media. I'm glad to have you back on my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Ripples has a custody alternative that the banks are thinking about. I even think Brad reconsidered since the banks were asking for custody. Our target operating model is based on DZ Bank, and the second biggest German bank emphasizes that Ripple custody was the only suitable method to achieve this. Ripple's custody solution is expanding to include other banks as well. People will begin tokenizing assets. They will require a location to keep those assets. A solution with an on-off ramp is also something they will want. Ripple is creating all of that because they aim to be all-inclusive and have a substantial amount of money under their care. Brad has previously asserted that custody solutions are both expensive and likely to disrupt the relevant market. There is a significant sum of money in custody, though. The Middle East is constructing the financial infrastructure of the future, says a Ripple executive. The oil money is going into XRP. I went over it again and again. A valued asset can be transferred using XRP. Picture yourself transferring 1 million tokenized barrels of oil. You exchange the tokens before the real oil ever leaves one country for another. Who, however, will immediately link all of the following: oil, Kuwait, Tranglo, Ripple, XRP, and BRICS. Kuwait. Ripple had previously implemented that solution. Transfers made by Tranglo using XRP. Consequently, the actual token will be utilized by them. They intend to put XRP to use. An international financial institution based in Kuwait has teamed up with a world-renowned firm known as Ripple to provide lightning-fast international payments. I mentioned earlier that XRP can transfer any valuable asset. The price of XRP will skyrocket if it is used to transport oil, and I predict that this is going to happen soon. And the initial stage is remittances. Ripple seems to be entering via that door. Involvement of remittances is ongoing. They then start talking about making the transition to XRP. The secret ingredient is RippleNet, which is a top-notch technology. While everything is already made fast, cheap, and secure, using RippleNet and XRP makes it even faster, cheaper, and more secure. This ensures that XRP will be a popular choice among all future users of RippleNet technology. We expect to amass enormous riches as a result, with plans to sell XRP for 10,000 each. To what extent do you believe that? Please insert it into the comment section that is provided below. My take on the matter is this. This is an investment. Both it and the future that the ruling class has in mind. You can see ISO, the Bank of International Settlements, the World Economic Forum, and the International Monetary Fund, among other global standard groups. Then there are CBDC projects, which are in a constant state of flux. Many countries' CBDCs are now part of the XRP ledger. They are creating them on the XRP blockchain. The advancements in payment systems followed. Popular companies like Volante and SBI are now revolutionizing the industry. Modules, the Digital Pound Foundation, and industry associations followed. Consequently, you can't limit your perspective to simply the US and Europe. When I say the world, I mean it. BRICS and other countries should also be considered. Plus, think about how much value XRP will be transporting. I really believe that the price of XRP can go above 10,000. You can spend all day debating market capitalization and previous cycles if you want, but considering the people linked to Ripple leads me to assume that everything was planned out in advance and is finally falling into place perfectly. In spite of numerous efforts, none have proven as effective as Ripple in replacing conventional financial services like central banks and rapid Visa. Consequently, the tide will eventually turn. Since 2012, No other startup has achieved as much success as RippleNet, which is used by more than 500 financial institutions. Even though other projects, such as JP Morgan Chase's, have entered the market, Ripple has remained a solid alternative to SWIFT for international payments since 2012. Still, Ripple's blockchain technology is the way to go for efficient and rapid issue solving. As of this writing, Ripple is the most promising alternative to traditional payment systems. That was always the case with Ripple, and it's happening again with nations rejecting SWIFT. Things are changing already. Furthermore, instead of using SWIFT, some banks will opt to use the Ripple approach. RIP had to modernize the SWIFT system, nevertheless. They intended to achieve precisely that. Improving SWIFT in every manner was their aim. They were looking for a way to pay quickly and cheaply. Since the rest of the world wants Ripple to eliminate all those costs, the banks are fighting it, but they're losing. It's the desire of many. They would prefer it if they could just deposit funds at a bank. Imagine this: listen, I want to send money to Mexico from here in the United States, and you want that to happen so quickly that you're on the phone with your family and the transaction is completed before you even hang up. Additionally, you would prefer that it not cost $30 to $40 because shifting money is extremely expensive. For this reason, Ripple is a game changer. Furthermore, it will continue to destabilize this area until it completely controls it. Furthermore, I anticipate that they will succeed SWIFT in due time. You have my gratitude for watching my video. Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. We will meet again later.